What's up guys, my name is Skal, and today we're going to be starting off here in the nether without an elytra, covered in iron armor, holding a golden apple, because today we have some plans to do, and if you've seen the thumbnail, click the video, you already know what's going to be happening. Today we're taking on an ocean monument. We're going to see how well we do, and I just actually stumbled upon a gap here, had to go back and get some cobblestone, but we're good to go now, so let's just carry on. I'm going to talk a little bit about what happened now whilst we're building for the location we need to get to. So, in between this episode and last, I actually managed to find myself an ocean monument in the middle of the ocean, surprise surprise, using that portal to get to the ocean that we've already found. And basically, I found an ocean monument and didn't have any obsidian on me, which was kind of stupid. Forgot to bring some obsidian. That was kind of dumb. But I did record the location in my little book that we have right here. As you can see, if I open this thing up, you'll see the location. Location we found it was 2261 by 103. I've divided that by 8, as you do in the nether, so now we can get to it with greater ease. And you see, if I open my F3, you can see where we're building to. Now, I was going to start. I actually already recorded this starting once already, and we started behind the other portal, and we just came out like, "Hey, we're going to be building this. We're going to dig to this spot, place a portal." And I dug through that wall, found there was a giant gap, and didn't have any cobblestone on me. Bad planning as always. I didn't expect it to be like a big gap, so I guess you can't really blame me. But basically, what we're going to do here is build all the way out to -282, and then build that away until we get to 12 on the Z-axis. And then when we do that, we can place a portal down, and we should be directly on top of the ocean monument. Now, I haven't already made a portal there, so it might just plop us in the middle of a cave, or in the middle of the ocean, or in the middle of the sky. I don't really know, but either way we'll be close to the ocean monument, so we're going to be like in its vicinity, so I don't really mind. So here we are, getting pretty close. Run out of blocks, let me get some more. There we go, almost fell to my death there. That would have been a great start. So -282 is about there, and the portal needs to be about here. Okay. Right, let's just place it down. I did bring some obsidian to place the portal, so we can make it. Let's have a look. Obsidian, we need flint and steel. I can go bam, 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 bam. I'm going to make just the usual 3x3 portal that I like to make. 2x2 portals are obviously the most common thing to make, but in Minecraft, building in odd numbers makes life a lot easier, so I'm just going to ignore the default nether portal size for now and just build one like this, because it's just going to be simple and easy, and it's actually still like you can build a 2x3 one with 10 obsidian. This one's a nice shape and it's easy to work with, and it's literally 2 more obsidian, so I don't mind building it at all. So here we are, bam. This portal should take us to the ocean monument. Let's just see what we get though. I've no idea what to expect from doing this, if I'm honest, so let's just see. Cross fingers. Oh. Okay, we're here. Okay, that isn't bad. It's night time, which is not very good at all. But we do have the potions to do this, so it's not going to be too big a problem. Right, where do we start? Well, this needs to get broken so that we can make a new one inside the ocean monument after we take it over. So let's just break the obsidian on the sides like that. Do I have enough to make a new one? Need 12, 11. I need 12. Oh, there's the there's that. Okay. Oh no. Too slow. I didn't get the obsidian in time. Well, this is here forever now. Right, let's just do it. I can make an ugly 2x3 portal with that, so I don't really mind. Right. Ocean monument. I'm coming down there. Let's drink some potions and see what we get. I won't be needing this. I won't be needing this. I'll need this later on, so I'm going to keep it in my hotbar. I might need this. I'm going to put it there actually, so I can have access to my pick later on. I have torches in my offhand for breathing. I have food, obviously for food. I have the shield for blocking shots from the guardians, that's what they're called. And we also have a bow to initiate fights with the Elder Guardian if we're invisible and he doesn't see us. So, let's just go for it. I'm going to go for night vision first. And then speed. Oh my god. And then water breathing. And then invisibility. There we go, we have a lot of buffs. Look at the buff bar at the top of the screen up there. See that up there? It's crazy. Let's just go for it. We're currently invisible, still wearing armor though, so it's going to look a little bit messed up, but what can you do? Let's just go for it. Bam. Okay, we could go in from the front, but I do actually have some plans for how to bust into this thing. Some of you may have noticed that I have sand and TNT in my inventory, because if any of you have seen Doc M, Nembon, Ilmango, these like German YouTubers who do everything amazingly, you'll know that you can actually quite simply break into the fortress by doing that. Putting the flint and steel down, and there's the tail. There's the tail of the guy I want to get. And you can actually blast your way into the ocean monument. I do not want him to shoot me, because if he does, I will die very quickly. No, 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 no. You have to remember that you can always break sight by just moving around like a pole or something. That always works. No, 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 no. Yeah, you always kind of forget until it actually happens. The Elder Guardian's beam is so powerful. It's unreal. But if we just kill him before he kills us, then we will be fine. No, 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 no. Keep circling around, circling around. If you circle around a pole like this, none of them can ever stay on you for more than half a second, so you'll be fine. And he keeps using thorns on me, and you need to stop aiming at me, buddy. There we go. Just keep moving around. He's got his, see, when he's got his thorns out like that, you need to hit him with the bow. Yes, we got him. Okay, right. We got some shards and a sponge as well. It's not bad. Right, guys, please stop aiming at me. You're gonna kill me. Please, 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 please. Right, let's get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We're in a safe room. We're not in a safe room. Move around this way. How do I get out? Is it here? It's here. Okay, it's good. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. Right, one down. Right, one down, two to go. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we've got shards, we've got crystals, and we've got a sponge from that. That's very nice. Can you stop aiming at me, buddy, please? No, 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 no. Okay, weird. Right, we're still yet to be hit by a single beam. I am pleased. Right, let's place down the next one. So we've got TNT, sand. I think invisibility's bugged in this game, to be honest. I am invisible, and yet you saw how often everyone's aiming at me. It's ridiculous. Invisibility does not work, and it annoys me, but what can you do? Alright, off we go. Moving into the next room. Got the guy in here as well. There he is. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, you see what I mean? I am wearing full iron and 2 diamond, and he still hit me for more than half my HP. Okay. Speaking of which, when I'm on more than half my HP, then obviously I'm going to have to get away from him, because otherwise he will kill me in one shot. Elder Guardians are very powerful. I think people seem to forget it most of the time. This guy is, like, known for being able to one-shot you when you wear no armor. If I had 0 armor, he could literally kill me in one shot with his beam. That's how the mechanic works. Every bit of armor is reducing it by a tiny bit. My chest plate's already broken, that's great. That's new. Hi, buddy. I haven't seen one of those before. It's like a pillar with prismarine lanterns in it. That's actually pretty cool looking. Right, we've got the buff given to us again, which is a shame. So this is going to last for a further 4 minutes 40, really. Right, whatever. Let's just get out and we'll go for the last guy. The last guy is always in the top room, in the penthouse, as people call it. And we can break into this by going up to the front here, putting some TNT on the front, in about the middle. Can you go away, please? If you go up really close to Guardians, they freak out and they leave you alone. So you can shoot them with the bow, or just run straight into their faces, and they'll stop either way. So, please stop. No, 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 no. There's too many of you guys. Right. Sand on top of the TNT. No, stop aiming at me, please. Right. Sand. Flint and steel. Break sight. We're good. Explode. Let's go in. Here's the Elder Guardian. Don't leave, please, buddy. Oh, damage. Please. Right. I don't want this guy to leave. If he leaves and gets into the ocean, we're screwed, because I'm never catching him then. Stay in your room, buddy. No. There we go. Okay, we're good. Whoa, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Right, we have some prismarine, we have some sand, we've got some other prismarine. Stuff is looking pretty good. I'm pleased. Okay. Is it worth searching around this place? I might want to find some sponge before we go. And if we do find some sponge, then obviously we can wait for the mining fatigue to wear off and then take it for ourselves. Where's the sun? So we get an idea of when our night vision is going to be effective. I don't really care, it doesn't make a difference, does it? Right. Portal, I think, is the first priority, so we can come back here in as a future. The one up there is now broken, so it's going to be completely useless. Let's place a new one down in here somewhere. And then you remember that you still have mining fatigues. What can you do? I'm kind of worried that as soon as this stuff all wears off, we're just going to die instantly. The water breathing obviously is the only real important thing, but we could use the torches. As some of you will know, if you put a torch on a wall, it will instantly break, but also replenish your, you know, oxygen meter. But we also have a respiration 3 health, so we should be fine. I'm more just panicking about stuff's going to kill me. Christ, because stuff will kill me. This thing is like hard to fight. I swear the bosses are getting actually harder and harder in this game, which in my opinion is actually quite a good thing. So until this stuff all wears off, I'm just going to keep looking around this place, because there isn't really much we can do until the mining fatigue goes away, and we've still got 2 minutes 20 of it yet, so it might just be worth taking a look around, see if we can find some cooler stuff. Here's the center room. We can get our gold from here when the mining fatigue wears off. See what I mean? You feel very useless until the mining fatigue goes away. But what can you do? Let's have a look. I really want to find a sponge room, but I don't know where it'll be. Let's keep looking around though. Because obviously there is a chance that in doing this we might just get no sponge. There might just be not a single sponge room in the place. But I do want one really badly, because sponge is like one of the main reasons I conquer these things. Because the sponge is the best bit. Like, I don't care about the gold, obviously. The gold is pointless to me. It's the sponge which is important. Where the hell are we? I think we just broke into like the attic, by the looks of it. I'm not sure where to go at all. Seriously, I have no idea. Do they always spawn in a particular spot, or do they spawn randomly? I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen a single one so far. Maybe it's worth finding the entrance and just working our way from there. Might be a good idea. Let's have a look around. Right, this is the center, which means that the entrance is here somewhere. Please, please let me find the entrance. I'm trying desperately here. This is just a room. Great, just what I needed. Just another room. Great. And this is the penthouse. Wait, how did we get the... What? How did we get to the penthouse from there? Is this thing not in the center? I guess it isn't. It must be, must it? Disappointing. I thought this thing was in the center of the fortress every time, but it mustn't be. Right, I can't actually find the center. The entrance even. So it might be worth just going through here. Let's have a look. Let's just stroll in through the entrance like we would usually. Like the game wants us to. And we're going to end up here. Let me through, buddy. Sponge? Please? No? Go away. Can we get some sponge, please? Okay, we're starting to get the epilepsy from the night vision potions. That's fine, though. That's absolutely fine. We have respiration, so we're going to be fine, as you can see. Only problem is going to be when the oxygen starts to go down, but we can keep track of that, so it shouldn't be too bad. See, I can just go, bam, oxygen replenished. Where do sponge rooms spawn? Like, come on. I feel cheated. There should be sponge in places, but there's not. Sponge? No. See what I mean? There's just no. There isn't any sponge anywhere. It's kind of annoying. Right, well we can mine now, so we might as well go back up to the penthouse and see if we can find anything worth doing there. Because we need to place the portal down. We also want to take some prismarine, because I do like prismarine. And we could also, that means we could also dig around to look for some sponge if we wanted to. So let's get the pickaxe in the 2 slot. Get myself some oxygen. Apparently you can find sponge rooms by digging the corners. I've never actually tried that. I don't know how legit this strategy is, but I guess not. Apparently there are sponge rooms in the corners though sometimes, but I don't know. How would you know? How does that work? Show me some evidence. I don't know. There was a room here though, which is interesting. Let's have a look in this corner then as well. Unfortunately, we might just have got really unlucky and not had a sponge room in this one. I'm going to keep looking around whilst we're here, but this might just be one of those unlucky temples where you get nothing from it. Which is a shame, but what can you do? Let's get some more oxygen. No sponge room again, are you serious? That's a real bummer. It really is. I was looking forward to starting another project today. We were going to start clearing out the rivers and the little lakes near our house so that the squid farm that we've built would work faster. Yeah, we built a squid farm. I'll show you guys that when we go back to base. But it looks like we're getting nothing, which is lovely. Ah, it's so annoying. Right, whatever, let's just build a portal. I think it's about time we did. Aqua Affinity giving me a bunch of mining speed here underwater, which is great. So we can place down a portal like this. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to mess these up, as you can tell. Like that. There we go. Lovely. Okay, and we can light this thing. We can't light this thing. How do we light this thing? Can I like place a torch first? Wait. do this. I know I can do this. Torch, break, flint and steel, light. No. I think we just need air blocks inside. Let's just try that. Netherrack will do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can make this thing inside just air. There we go. Like this thing. Good. And now we can remove ourselves. Yeah, and it will stay. Good. Okay. Yeah, weird thing about nether portals, they can be touching water and they don't actually care. Which is interesting. Doesn't make any sense, but there you go. There you go. Oh, I want to find sponge so badly, but I just don't think we're going to. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep looking around off camera for a bit, and if I find anything decent, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, I've been searching this place very, very thoroughly. I've checked every single corner, and yet still nothing. So I'm done, basically. We're just going to take the gold instead. So here we go. Probably the only thing we'll gain from doing this, something we don't even really need. But I do have actually a project for next episode which we're going to do, which involves a lot of gold rails. So maybe this will come in helpful at some point. Who knows? But there you go. We've got ourselves 8 gold blocks. These things are virtually pointless, but what can you do? Right, where's the portal? Need to get back home now, so we can do some other stuff for today. But overall, I'd say that was a success. I guess. I mean, we didn't gain anything, but we didn't fail. So I guess you could say it was a neutral. Yes, it was it was a neutral success, I guess you could say, because we didn't. Yeah, here we go. Because we didn't gain anything, but at the same time, we didn't lose anything, so I don't really feel bad. But yeah, kind of just disappointed, to be honest. What can you do? And here we are back in the nether. Okay. Right. Shuffle around my inventory so we have stuff. Didn't even need the golden apple. The bow was actually quite helpful. We got ourselves some new prismarini blocks. We got a fish from that somehow. Overall, though, we didn't really gain anything. But what can you do? We did find some sponge though. We got some sponge from the Elder Guardian, so I'm not too annoyed. But we need to do another one of those basically, because otherwise, what do? We need sponge really badly, and we just can't seem to get any. So I'll keep trying. What I'm probably going to do between this episode and the next is keep looking around that ocean, maybe just do some ocean monuments off camera, because you guys have seen it once, I'm sure you don't need to see it again, and I'm just basically going to keep searching them until we do find some sponge. And if I do, I'll show you guys, collect it, and we can start to work on clearing out all the lakes and the oceans near our base. So anyway, that's all from me for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, as always. Kind of just a short episode there, just to get that out of the way. I think we need to just simply get it out of the way, that we now are at the stage where we can quite easily take out ocean monuments. Those things are actually very easy to take over. You can very easily just storm inside them, drink a bunch of potions, and you're basically invincible towards those things. But yeah, once I've done that now, I feel like I can actually go around and start to get some more things, so I can now explore those things without having to show you guys on camera, because I need to get myself some sponges, and oh dear. Maybe take those off my offhand. Right, there we go. Buckets, 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 buckets. I think we're actually getting to a stage now where this thing is starting to clear out a little bit. We started clearing this lava lake ages ago, what feels like, and we're getting there. We are actually getting there. Slowly but steadily, just clearing this thing out. Still spamming the buckets wherever I'm close to myself, because if we get the ones right here, it eventually will start to clear away. But there we go. Got a bunch of more buckets. And yeah, this thing is just obviously, of course, for the furnace generator that we always have. I'm going to make my way back up to the staircase right now. And I want to show you guys some things just quickly here before we do end off the episode. So, in between this episode and last, I have been doing a lot of wither hunting. I happened to enchant a sword just on the fly. I just thought, hey, I've got 30 XP levels. Let's just enchant some items. I enchanted a sword, some axes, some shovels, and got some new stuff, and combined the shovels together and whatnot, and got some cool new stuff. But the sword, I enchanted one sword. Stop it, skeleton. I enchanted one sword and got myself this sword right here. I'll show you the beauty. There he is. Smite 4, Unbreaking 3, Looting 3. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that looks like the start, the basis of a perfect wither hunting sword. So I took this thing to the nether. You can see it's already got some durability taken off it, and I went and hunted some wither skeletons. Managed to get 2 skulls with only about 20 skeletons. I was very impressed. It's like a 5% chance with Looting 3, and yet I got 2 skulls, which is like a 10% chance. So I was really pleased. My luck was with me on that day, so yeah, that was very good. And yeah, now I'm working on making one of those perfect swords. You see, I'm enchanting loads of them in order to try and get a decent sword. But we're still just using this one that we enchanted ages ago. Sharpness 4, Unbreaking 3, Fire Aspect 2, which is still pretty decent, but as swords go, we could do a lot better, in my opinion. Looting 3 is obviously one of the best aspects you can get, and then from there onwards, it's just things like sharpness, unbreaking, possibly knockback, and definitely fire aspects. So, Skeleton, please stop shooting me. Do you mind? What a rude guy. Whatever. So, there you go. Right, let me have a look. I've got some arrows left in there, and I'll take those out to the setup outside with the, what do you call it? A brewery thing in the morning, I guess. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Just before we go, I'm going to show you guys the squid farm right here, and we're going to finish up just after that. The squid farm is actually quite an interesting creation. It uses a bug in the game which has existed for the longest time, which uses lava to spawn squid, and since squid can't spawn in lava, they fall to their deaths and immediately and just die. So by walking there, it usually spawns some squid, but I'll show you this thing in more detail next episode, but basically this is it. That's literally it. Squid farm. You can see why I built it off camera. It's very complicated. I'm sure you guys would have loved to watch all the sign placing. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Bye-bye.